was like, hey,
Go Dwoodz.
nigga, get your cake.
Go Dwoodz.
Even though niggas gon' hate,
Go
go Dwoodz.
Go Dwoodz. Go Dwoodz.
Hey, they cheering for the champ like I got a title. Everybody take a stand on my arrival. I'm running shit, I ran like I jogged a mile. And got more verses than a lot of Bibles.
All right, yeah. Yes, sir. Back to Boost Basement. Today we got Dwoodz in the building.
Yo, what's up?
What up? You know I got to start the episode off the same. How you doing mentally?
You know, for those, I hate to take a big ass pause.
No, you're good.
Yeah. For you know, for those who know me, it's probably some of the best I've ever been mentally.
Okay.
Honestly, you know, very focused.
All right.
Very focused. You know, I've been nervous a lot. Nervous, you know, anxious feeling. You know,
Why?
feeling like things gonna happen, you know, for the good, you know,
Right,
but
right.
like feeling like everything's about to come and like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean mentally, yeah, I'm doing pretty well.
Oh, that's good though. That's what we like to hear up here. That's definitely what we like to hear up here. So I wanted to ask you, where was that big ass house that you were in? You were in there.
Oh yeah,
That's my shit, by the way.
oh
Shit tight.
yeah, been there. That video we shot in, I think it's like Parker
Oh, it was out here?
Centennial, Parker Highlands Ranch-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking. I was on set for another music video, and I was like, "Oh, I can hella milk this right here.
Okay.
Like, let's run this up."
Yeah, that shit's tight.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
I thought you were somewhere else. I thought you
Nah,
weren't
yeah.
even in Colorado.
Oh man, that's tight. That's tight.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's actually like my baby right now. Like,
that shit.
I'm
Yeah,
hella proud of that video. Right
yeah that shit's
there.
going up too. I mean, you got a few other videos. I just watched the off the roof. What's it called?
The off the roof freestyle.
Yeah, I just watched that. You know, was that off the top or off the roof?
No, yeah, no, that was some stuff I had recorded at the studio like just a few weeks. Still
And-
kind of like maybe a month ago, really. Yeah.
Okay, and that was out here too.
Yeah,
Because I know you're a well-traveled man.
I get around.
What's some of the like probably one of the weirdest, unusual places you've been to?
Unusual places.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know. I don't think I've been anywhere unusual.
Where all have you been?
I'd say, you know, I've been like through like the whole West Coast.
Okay.
I've been, you know, we've been through the South.
You definitely-
Yo, okay, here's the unusual fucking, I'd say going in like the South at nighttime and we're in like Louisiana or Mississippi or wherever, and it's just like dark and forest and
Man.
like that vibe was just like not it.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Oklahoma City was surprising to me.
They're a little ratchet out there.
That was surprising. Did somebody get in a fight?
I think so. Yeah, some shit was going down.
That was a fucking time. That was a time.
All
That
right.
fucking whole, what was it, 2 weeks?
Now, for those who don't know, we went on like a little promo tour together a few years back. It went to shambles, but
was horrible.
It was great.
It was actually a good experience.
It was great,
But, yeah, that I'm over it.
yeah. You been anywhere crazy? I just got my passport. I
you?
was supposed to go to Mexico, but I just wasn't able to make it. Type shit.
Yeah. Have I been anywhere crazy? Not really. I mean, I was in Atlanta a lot. It's crazy out there, but it's not crazy.
Is it
I mean,
love in Atlanta, like they say?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Atlanta's
That's what's
cool.
up. I've been having a lot of people telling me I should get out there and stuff.
Yeah, you should. You definitely should. How did it go out there in the West Coast? So
It went well, you know. So the things that I did out there, though, I think if I would have just been strategic about everything,
Yeah.
I probably could have did all the shit I did out there in like a month.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but it was great. It was a lot of learning, you know, learning the spots, building new resources,
Right.
building a new network and stuff. So definitely beneficial. Definitely got to go back, you know.
Who got the better weed?
Yo, I gotta give it to California. I gotta give it to LA and all them out there, the Northwest and whatever. But like, cause it's moist and it's sticky. It's really the sticky icky.
Yeah.
And we have some fire out here, but it's not as, I don't know. Maybe it's not even as tangible. It's just like their weed is like naturally nice.
I mean, we got some good shit.
We got good shit. So it was kind of hard when I was out there. Like, damn. This is a little bit better. I can't hold you. But I'd always come through, you know, bring a little pack back and smoke with the homies.
Okay.
Like, yo, what y'all think?
Are you a indica or sativa type of
Indica for sure.
indica? Why?
Because I need something that's just going to, like, cool me down. Because I'm honestly pretty high energy.
Right,
But,
right.
I'm high. So, like, you know, I could be mellow. And, you know,
You still skateboard?
yeah.
For real?
Yeah, I'm still skating. I be fucking my shit up, so try to take it easier.
Okay.
Try to take it easier. You know.
What's like your like the craziest trick you did on that skateboard? Or what's like your coldest like?
You know, I can say I've been doing my back like indie grab out the ramps when I'm like launching out.
Yeah.
That's like kind of my newest
Okay.
trick, really.
Okay.
You know, so that's like normally I'm doing it like indie this way, but I'm coming through on the backside, so like it's a little different of an angle, but that's like my newest thing.
Okay. I don't even
See, I'm
know
not
what
going
you're
too
talking
crazy. You know, like coming out of a ramp, like, you know, they grab their skateboard in the middle.
about. Yeah.
So I grab it, but I'm grabbing like the back of the skateboard.
Oh, okay.
So I'm reaching like back and like I'm trying to air out of the ramp like
I
that
get it.
and
I
hold
get
it. You know what I mean?
All right.
You ever play Tony Hawk?
I used to love that shit. I
Yeah.
didn't pay attention to the names of the moves.
No,
though.
yeah. So that's all I'm like, yeah, it's like a grab. It's like a grab move out the ramp.
Okay. Yeah, I love that shit. That was a classic game right there. Definitely.
Those
Yeah,
are my favorites.
You still play video games?
Nah, I haven't played video games in years.
Oh shit. Okay.
Already playing anything right now?
I only play like 2 games anyway.
What
Just
do you
2K
play?
and
2K.
GTA. That's it. I saw they dropped a new Tekken though. I might want to fuck with that.
Oh,
Just
Tekken?
because you know how to play that game. You just push buttons.
Yeah. No, I actually don't know.
You don't know? You
I've
never played that
I've
shit?
never played it.
You just press buttons, bro. It's like you know those fighting games where you just spam the buttons. It's just one of those.
Oh, okay. Like
Yeah.
a Capcom Marvel type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Yes, sir.
Nah, I was fucking with Fortnite last game. I was like at the homies and stuff.
I played like twice.
I liked Fortnite.
Yeah. I played that shit like twice. I ain't really get into it all like that. So another thing I know you wanted to you watched the Cat Williams interview?
Yes. Mine is. Yes.
What how'd you feel about that?
That was gold. That was golden. There's 3,000 scripts in Hollywood, and not one of them call for.
Oh man.
Like he went crazy on that. He went crazy. You watch Monique's?
I didn't watch I saw some
I
clips
watched
on
some
TikTok.
of it. I watched some of it, but
So I guess that's they're airing shit out over there, huh?
you know, it's crazy because we're kind of in this era where like everyone's. I remember one of my favorite rappers. He had this line. He was like, "To tarnish someone's image these days is a thing to do," and not even like them, but like I feel like we're in this era now where like everyone just gets exposed, like Hollywood, like.
Yeah.
Like these people who are in power, like the Weinsteins or Tyler Perry's, allegedly, you know what I'm saying, or like taking advantage of people and everything's hitting the surface. And I think that's like, I'm a big fan of Cat Williams, so, you know, it's cool to see him have a moment. And it's cool to like, everyone's like, he ain't lying. You know,
Everybody
so
said he's not lying.
he's not lying. There's no cap. There's no cap.
Yeah, everybody agreed that this nigga was not lying.
Yeah. And I think like more things like that is how, you know, people are gonna wake up and, you know, just like realize that, oh well, Cat Williams doing these things on this level. He's not Kevin Hart, but he's still selling out shows. After that podcast, I pulled out my phone like Cat Williams in Denver. Like,
oh, yeah.
You know what I'm
Is he
saying?
coming?
Like he's a marketing genius, linking up with Shay Shay when he could have went to like Breakfast Club,
Right.
Or he could have went to you know, Drink Champs.
Drink Champs would
That would have been lit. That would have been lit. but nah, I applaud him.
So you see, you're all for it.
Yeah, I'm here for the bullshit.
Do you feel like it's like how an independent rapper, like is there such thing as an independent comedian, or like how does
Seems
that
like
work?
most comedians are independent, right?
Right, but what I mean, yeah, it does. It does.
Because like I think because a lot of actors be in like a union, and so I think a lot of these comedians are like maybe they got agencies.
No, because you look at Kevin Hart and then Cat Williams, and they are on two different levels. Do you think he has some kind of financial backing behind him?
Who, Cat or Kevin? Kevin. Yeah, I mean that's a good question, right? I mean, that's hard because he's an actor, he's a comedian, but he has his own businesses and his production companies. Yeah. But he didn't always have his own production companies, so it's almost, you know,
because Cat Williams basically said he's a fucking industry plant,
right?
So
right,
he has to have somebody backing him financially,
right? I mean, maybe, you know, when you become a star.
Right.
People are just willing to give you money. You know,
maybe
like, you don't gotta do no bullshit, or maybe, you know, you really work for your place, but once you become a star, people are just more willing to throw you the bag.
Angel investors.
Right. Because Kevin Hart's production company probably got like other co-owners and you know.
That's
like,
what I'm saying, yeah.
But Cat Williams, you think about Cat Williams, and he's probably like, he probably got like a team. He probably got like an in-house team that's like booking these shows, helping.
He was signed to Dipset.
Right. Me and my bro had to go look back, and I was like, we were looking at all those clips, like, yo, he was really for real.
Yeah, he was.
He had a big old chain. He was like, we Googled his songs with like Snoop Dogg, but he was like throwing other people's verses on his mixtapes and stuff. That was cool, but
that's funny as well. I remember that shit. But you're younger than me, right? How old were you on all that shit? Because how old are you?
I was like 22.
How old are you now?
Almost. I'm 26.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you're hella young. Okay, so yeah, you don't really remember that shit like I do then, huh?
What?
That when he was signed to Dipset, like that shit actually happened and all that.
No, I don't remember that in real time.
Oh yeah.
I know Cat Williams from his specials, Friday After Next, Boondocks, Pimp Named Slickback.
Man, that is a fucking classic show right there. Man.
Yeah.
All right.
You have any favorite comedians out? Or like currently, like the new guys.
The new guys. That Mexican dude, Ralph Barbosa.
He be on like TikTok crazy, huh?
Yeah, but he has a Netflix special.
He just dropped the Netflix special, right? Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
He's pretty cool. Matt Rife, of course.
Matt Rife.
Andrew Schultz.
All
right. Not stand up though, but just those internet people, like Desi Banks and Drewski, like those people. Yeah, like who's probably like your top one of those internet.
I don't even be paying I don't really pay attention too much to the internet comedians like that.
Nah,
but I definitely give it to Drewski.
Drewski's funny.
And then like, I really don't be on it. Like I know some comedians, like, you know that there's like the white guy with the glasses. He always be having like stand-up clips. He's like got curly hair. He's kind of looks nerdy. He kind of looks like Logic, but he's a stand-up.
He's
I already
funny.
be seeing his clips.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's why I be running into shit like that. Like, what's your algorithm look like when you're scrolling through shit?
Honestly, so I don't know. TikTok be feeding me whatever, but when I'm on YouTube, it gives me everything I want to see.
Like what?
Like it's stand-up, it's hip hop clips,
Okay.
it's like Drink Champ clips, it's like, just like pop culture bullshit.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna talk about some pop culture shit with you too. Well, I really wanted to talk fashion.
Okay,
Because I know you just did a fashion show. What we got on? What we got on today?
Okay. Right now, this is like a Calvin Klein turtleneck.
Okay.
I've actually had this since I was a young lad. And this vest, this was actually like a Rue 21 jacket, but I cut the sleeves off and then threw little pins on it, we got some Dickies. Bro blessed me at the skate park with these.
With the Dickies?
Randomly, I actually just left the dispensary. I stopped by the skate park to smoke a blunt. And bro just handed me and the other bro like some Dickies. He's like, yo, I got some shit for y'all. And then these are Koi footwear, these boots or these like little loafer things.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to call them, but that's like a UK brand. So those are cool.
Okay. Who's like some of your favorite?
Oh yeah, Original Ugly. This is like a Denver brand.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've been
shout out to
rocking
them.
this. I've been rocking this a lot. So if you guys see this, y'all should fuck with me and like let
Yeah,
me
who
do a
is it?
shoot. It's like one of my homies who be modeling. He did a shoot for them, and then he blessed me with the hat.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've been
Okay.
seeing their shit around. I have like a pair of their shorts and stuff. So
Okay. Yeah,
It'd be cool to do some shit with
I need to
them.
get into that. I need to tap in with that. I fuck with some Denver shit, of course.
yeah,
What's your favorite brand?
brand. When it comes to like streetwear,
Okay.
I would say like Bape or like Stussy, and I love like Nike and Adidas and shit like
course.
that. I love like Calvin Klein. I always normally like have a pair of Calvin Klein jeans because those are like my trusted like pants.
Yeah. Okay.
Like and then like luxury shit because I do look at a lot of luxury shit. Like I love like Gucci and like Ferragamo and like shit like that. Like I got a few pieces, but yeah, I'm trying to get up.
I saw that Coach hoodie you had. That shit was hard.
I almost fulfilled out the Coach hoodie tonight.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
That shit was definitely hard.
Yeah.
So
I was at Denver Fashion Week and that shit was tight. Like the whole city out, and
Yeah.
I was just there for one day. So,
Did you
like,
walk?
It's nice seeing that stuff. Nah, I didn't. My homie did, but I was in like a fashion show like a couple weeks before that.
Okay.
That was the one I was in, but yeah.
Okay.
So it's cool.
So you're big on that shit, that fashion shit, huh?
Yeah, it's cool to see that happen out here though, because it's like
It's different fashion out here though. It's a little more calm.
it's like, yeah, some people, it's like the streetwear people are kind of taking off.
Yeah.
I see a lot of similarities, like when I was in LA and their streetwear stuff, like on Melrose and stuff. And like, I see a lot of these dudes like our age with their brands and stuff. They're going hard. And then I'll see like, like the middle-aged kind of woman, and she's like making like crazy dresses and like crazy like umbrellas and like really fancy stuff. But like, yeah, it's there's some different styles going on right now. I'd say some different waves.
Are you working on a brand?
Yeah, I'm working
you?
on some. Yeah.
Okay. When we gonna get there, man?
Well, I dropped some sample shirts like last year, and I'm just trying to get the designs right. Like I'm always fucking with some clothes, and I'm always like kind of modifying stuff and like seeing what's like cool or what I can do. So I'm just like, I might drop some more samples and see what people gravitate towards.
Okay.
And then try to go into that direction.
How is that process creatively? Like what sparks the idea? You're just like, you know what? I should cut the sleeves off this jacket.
Honestly, okay, so like I always be thinking of like the coolest shit to wear, like on some random like shit where I don't have nothing to wear.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, I got these pants, you know, that are like super tight, and I normally work in them, but I'm gonna, you know, cut them into shorts because I don't have a pair of shorts right now.
Okay.
Or like,
Okay.
but like,
So you're just
and then
using your resources.
yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of how shit started, you know.
Yeah.
But then it's like, then I am getting creative, you know, because I'll wear an outfit like I've had this forever, but I've never really thrown this over this.
Oh, okay.
You know,
so
so
you
it's
like you got to piece some shit together.
it's always cool to like bring something back, like thrifting.
Yeah.
You know, you go thrift and you could like bring something back that's like old as shit, or like when you buy something new and you're trying to like figure out what will go with it, like.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, it's definitely a process. I definitely like even just coming here. I spent like a good hour trying to find something to wear because I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna wear? So yeah, and then you know I got my Achilles and shit. So
Right.
I'm like trying to pick out like, should I wear these? Like, how is this gonna feel? So
Yeah.
so who's your top 5 best rappers?
Top 5 rappers?
Yep.
Who I think is the best or
Yeah.
who I think is my favorite?
Both.
Both?
Mhm.
Okay. All right, this is nice. All right, so who I think is like the top 5 like elite rappers. And okay, if you're watching this, I am judging this off of actual rapping ability, actual commercial success, actual influence on hip hop culture, and like, you know, wide range of things like that. So Lil Wayne.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Lil Wayne is that guy. Tupac, you know, and I would put Eminem. I
Okay.
put Eminem in that top 5. And there's been a lot of Eminem slander lately. Do you listen to Eminem?
I listened to his
Back in the day, did you listen to him?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
There's been a lot of Eminem slander these days.
Well,
But
he's not the same.
it's not the same. Yeah.
But I did listen to that Benzino dish, and I was a little impressed. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
he's never gonna be sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? The slander is getting a little heavy.
Bro's holding the grudge. No, but so I'll say yeah, Eminem, and then I'm gonna give it to Biggie. I'm gonna give it to Biggie Smalls. And like a lot of debates have been like, oh well, he only had 2 albums. Lately, this has been a debate, but like the influence that Biggie Smalls had, I feel like on the rest of the culture and his actual lyrical ability and commercial success outweighs like hundreds of rappers.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, it definitely does.
So like that's one of the greatest, and I'm gonna have to give the 5th spot to Kendrick Lamar. I'm gonna have to give it the 5th spot to Kendrick Lamar because Kendrick Lamar, no one can drop a better rap album than Kendrick. Like,
Right, okay.
and he's had the commercial success. Lyrically, he's nothing to play with. Like, yeah.
Okay. So that's who you think are the best.
That's
You
who
didn't
I
put-
think are the
You didn't
best.
say Jay-Z?
Hell no.
That's crazy. All right,
Hell
all
no.
right. Let me get your personal. Now. No Jay-Z slander on this show.
I won't say anything.
All right. What's your personal favorite?
My personal favorites are Lil Wayne,
Okay.
Wiz Khalifa, A$AP Rocky,
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar, Tupac.
Okay. All right. I feel that. That kind of explains a lot. So on the other side of this though, give me your top 5 worst rappers.
The top 5 worst rappers.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Ooh. Let's see. Who would I ever hear? You know, people always showed me music and it was like, oh, bro, check this out. This is bullshit, bro. You're going to laugh. You're going to laugh. And then they show me like maybe years ago, they'll show me like Famous Dex, and I'm like, oh, this is gold.
Yeah.
I love this. Or they'll show me like Blueface, and I'm
fuck
like,
with Blueface.
You gotta respect his crippin'. like,
Yeah, definitely
you know,
do.
like, and they'll always introduce me to some shit that they think is trash, and I'm like, this is kind of good. This goes actually. But damn, I don't
So
know.
you never actually found anything you thought was like trash. You just like really appreciate music.
I'm really picky.
That
So
much.
honestly, most of this shit ain't trash, but I'm probably not even gonna listen to it. Like
Like,
we
you
could
can
say Lil Pump
appreciate
is
it.
probably one of the worst rappers ever.
Okay.
You know, we could say Lil Pump is probably one of the worst rappers ever. I was talking about Verses just a few days ago.
Right.
The Soulja Boy and Bow Wow was great. Lil Romeo is probably one of the worst rappers ever. You know
I
what
have
I'm
to
saying?
listen back. I don't
Exactly. You don't remember a single Lil Romeo song. But like, I remember slapping some Bow Wow and I was like, oh, this goes.
Right, right.
But you know, that's two. I said Pump. I said Lil Romeo. Who can I not stand? You ever heard of Swizz?
Swizz.
He was a rapper back on like Funk Volume with like hops.
Oh,
in
Funk
and
Volume.
shit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Light skinned.
Swizz is probably one of the worst rappers ever.
He was all right. He was all right.
Yeah. Nah, that's it. Everyone else is great. You guys
Everybody
all
else
rock.
is great.
You guys all make great music.
That's funny.
I
Another
used to
thing-
hate a lot of rappers. I used to hate like Future. And I used to hate like Young Thug and
Oh,
shit.
man, those guys
But
are great.
They're great. They're great. And they just had to grow on me really. Like I definitely appreciate that stuff. When I was like 18, I wasn't having it.
You wasn't having that shit.
I wasn't having it. Yeah. Like,
I feel you. I know in the beginning, I had to grow into it too, but like,
you got any?
I heard who you said what?
I was gonna say you got any like newer favorites? Any of
Newer
these newer
favorites?
guys? Like maybe like the last 10 years, I guess. Maybe last 8 years.
I was trying to
maybe?
think like because I like Sauce Walker
Sauce Walker.
Yeah.
He rap for real.
and I do like Lil Russell.
Lil Russell. I follow him on IG.
Yeah,
I
that
follow
feels
him on
cold.
IG.
Newer, the past 10 years, I can go down a whole list of that shit.
Those are pretty good examples, honestly. Cause it's like I don't know, like I was talking a moment ago about like, oh, nothing inspire you. Like I feel like there's nothing really too crazy out right now.
Yeah, that will kind of get you.
Yeah, like Lil Russell when he's rapping, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit. Like I haven't had none of those oh shit moments in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sauce Walker too, man. That food, he be spitting. I be like, this nigga is a problem, low key.
Maybe showing love in Denver too, so that's what's
Yeah.
up.
Also, I wanted to bring up. So I had this conversation with you before. You said Lil Wayne's one of your favorite, right?
Yeah.
What's his best album?
Oh, you know what? His best
Or
album?
your favorite album? My bad.
His best album, my favorite album. His best album's probably Carter 4. Oh, no. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. His best album's probably Carter 3, though, because of just mainstream success, and that's when it was like Wheezy Mania.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
What
I feel
about mixtape?
mixtapes? People are gonna hate me for this. Sorry for the Wait 2.
Is your favorite?
Sorry for the Wait 2. And I think he's rapping like he's never rapped before. His best is probably the critically acclaimed No Ceiling. So,
Okay.
like when you think about like just the mixtape era for real,
Right.
and like Wayne at his peak, it's probably No Ceilings, you know. And I'm my age, so I
Yeah,
know
'cause
older
that's crazy.
people are
'Cause,
like Dedication or like something like that. So I'm like, you know,
Yeah, that's crazy because I know as a younger person, you would look at shit differently. Like, so you said sorry for the wait too,
Sorry for the Wait 2. He's rapping like he ain't never rapped before. Like,
and Carter 4. Because I think one time Carter 4 came out, we was just waned out.
Yeah.
So it was a good album, but it's just it probably wasn't my favorite.
oh, you're waned out. Okay, I
Yeah,
get what you
we
mean.
were
I get what
like-
you mean. Because he had like
we were like, it's just getting too easy for this guy, in which I think it still is. It's
he just
like,
sailed on that one. He had like How to Love
Yeah.
and like the Jay-Z diss and like all this stuff on that album.
She will. That shit went
Will.
hard. What was that? Blunt blowing.
Blunt blowing.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Had people rapping like the Tech Nines and Nas's and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Oh
like-
man. 3K went off on that bitch too.
Right, exactly.
That shit was a good album. just was my favorite.
Yeah. You gotta like, if you had like a top 3, maybe top 5, like hip hop albums or anything that's like your favorite, like
My favorite
of hip hop, like albums or
Okay.
or mixtapes, projects. You know,
projects.
could be a mixtape or album. Like when I said Kendrick, like one of the things I think like To Pimp a Butterfly is like one of the greatest,
Flawless.
if the greatest hip hop album ever. You know what I mean?
That's crazy because that's a great album. That is a great fucking album.
Right.
But it's not my favorite album
Not
from
your favorite.
Kendrick.
But yeah. Oh,
So-
not from Kendrick.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So my favorite album from Kendrick is Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, because
okay.
that shit, I think,
that move's different.
yeah, he just, I don't know what the fuck he went through his brain when
that
he
was
was
like
making that.
Different atmosphere when that
Yeah.
came out. And stuff.
I was like, what the fuck is this dude on, man?
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say, all right, my top 3 albums. Joel Santana, What the Game's Been Missing.
Okay, yeah, you
That
are a
shit
little older than
resonates-
me.
Yeah, so that resonates with me. I don't know why. Let's see. Or you said projects. Cushion Orange Juice had a pretty big impact on my life.
Same. Same. Taylor.
Yeah, that shit. When that shit came out, I was wearing Chucks.
Bro, I was like 14 thinking I'm Wiz Khalifa, like smoking mad weed. Like
Right, that was when I first tried to roll a joint and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I smoke joints now, but I couldn't even kick the blunt back then. I was like, nah, I gotta get the blunt. And then after that, let me see.
did you ever hear like a project that made you want to rap or made you want to get into music?
Yeah, for sure. I don't even remember the dude's name. It was somebody local.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, and I was like hella young.
That's
I was like,
crazy.
yeah.
That's cool.
So,
though.
yeah, it was All-Star Weekend was in Denver, like
Back in the day.
yeah, like way back.
Like what's his name that was here? Like AI was here.
No, it was before that.
Oh, okay.
It was before that. So a lot of people were. So I don't even know if this dude's local actually, because I never even ran into him again. But you know, there's a bunch of people out here for All-Star Weekend. And there's a guy passing out his tapes, and I'm like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna listen to the shit." And I was
like, whatever, yeah.
And then that instant, I was like, you know what, I could do this shit.
Right.
So yeah,
That's fire. That's fire.
yeah. What about you?
An album, never an album. Cause you know what? I came up at the era of ringtones.
Okay.
So when I started getting inspired, it was me watching like movies and documentaries, and then I'm hearing songs on the radio, and I'm getting ringtones. I'm like trying to record it with my phone,
Right.
and then save that to my
Yeah,
old ass
I remember
phone.
that
You know
shit.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so like, but then when I got older, I'd say like, Live Love ASAP.
Okay.
Like that mixtape, that project, and like
That was a
actually
good one.
his next 2 projects after were all like,
Yeah.
and I was a teenager and shit,
How'd you
so it was
feel
just
about
like,
that,
oh, this is crazy, this is cold, like I need to be on what this nigga's
Right.
on, you know, like yeah.
ASAP was a motherfucker when he came out. How'd you feel about what's it called? His last album, 2018.
What it was testing.
Testing.
Testing was good. Testing was good. It has songs that I still listen to today.
Okay.
I wouldn't put it in the same caliber as the other 3, but it's, you know, it was probably him trying to test out sounds.
Right.
You
He
know?
did have a
Yeah, like-
that fuck sleep was hard.
Fuck Sleep, Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
That, what is it? Oh, it's with Frank Ocean. I think it's at the very end of the song. Spinning out on the top, I forget, but they're like rapping and it's like
Okay.
a slower tone. I forget.
I
the
didn't
name.
listen to the whole thing, so I can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah, the whole album's actually, it's
I gotta
great.
go check that shit out.
I'm like a fan. I'm a big fan.
I know. And you consider yourself an alternative rapper? What does that
Yeah.
mean to be an alternative rapper?
You know, I think today what it means to be an alternative rapper is to just be making rap music that isn't on the radio or
Okay.
that isn't like madly celebrated or anything. So
Okay.
like,
So indie kind of.
yeah, but I think there's so many pockets now. So I would just say like, you know, if you think about an artist like Tyler the Creator, or if you think about an artist R.I.P. like Lil Peep or Juice
You
WRLD.
put me on Lil Peep too.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Lil
That Beamer
Peep.
boy, you heard you play
he
that shit. I was
that
like,
shit
the
still
fuck?
slaps. But you think about artists like that, and it's like they're not really making, you know, radio music.
Okay.
They're just kind of making semi-rap hip hop, you know, music for the culture.
Okay.
You know, so like XXXTentacion, like he wasn't making radio music, but he is so hot.
He was hot.
He's
as
so
fuck,
hot
man.
that we had to put these songs that were closest to a radio song
Yeah.
on the radio and play it all the time. You know,
Yeah,
like
Okay, so you're just kind of. It's more like making music for you.
yeah. But I think it's just whatever's not the norm at the time.
Yeah.
Because you know, there was a time where it's boom bap rap. So I think being the alternative rapper would be, you know, where you're like the rapper screaming or something, you know.
Okay.
And then like right now, you know, it's a lot of like it's like a lot of drill shit or like, you know, a lot of like ass clapping girl rap.
Right.
So, you know, if you're not drill or the ass clapping girl rap, you know, and you're not singing, then you're kind of like not the norm right now.
Right. Okay. So you're just stepping outside the box, basically.
Yeah, I'd say I'm saying I'm pretty outside the box.
You got any new music coming out?
I'm working on it. I'm working on the new music. I have songs. I'm working on the next like big video. Really, that's what
your
I'm really
thing,
trying
huh?
to work towards because it's the single. It's the single, but I don't know if I get impatient, you might get some new music. But I'm trying to
Okay.
take my time for real, for real.
Yeah.
But yo, if you're watching this, go stream. Been there, go stream. Skywalker 2G.
Oh yeah, Skywalker.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I watched that shit too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Appreciate it.
I'm a fan.
Appreciate it.
That's why we got you up here. You know any riddles?
Riddles?
Yeah.
No.
Jokes?
Jokes? No.
All right. What it's just a random part. What artists have you worked with?
I've worked with Lil B the Bass God.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You know, I got that's called Miles Morales. It's like, you know, a Spider-Man thing.
Oh, okay.
But I work with
I
Lil B
remember
the
seeing
Bass
that shit. I don't think I
God.
heard that.
You know, I've worked with Lil House Phone, who used to be on No Jumper and stuff. We made a slap. Don't Hate the Flex. What did I call it? Dwoodz 2G Lil House Phone. That was like one of my last collabs. I'm trying to get some more out here, but you know, I don't know. Just because I be on some selfish shit. Not even on some selfish shit, but unintentionally making songs. I feel like that just go for me.
Right.
You know?
I feel that.
Like even though I could not rap a second verse and leave this open, I don't think that this is for anybody else but me.
Okay.
You know, so
right.
but sometimes, you know, I got some opens. You know, if you want to work out, if you want to work, you know, hit me.
Get with them. You heard it.
Yeah.
Get with them. I also had a random question I kind of just skipped over. Let me go
Okay.
back to this. I talked about you skating, skateboarding.
Right.
Have you ever been a snowboarder?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was just checking in like all the snow bunnies though, like a few days ago, like all these skiers.
Okay.
I would love to be on the slopes with all them thick ones.
They thick?
Yeah, they're out there. Like they probably get all that ski muscle and shit. You know, I don't know.
Probably. They're just working their legs all the time. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Nah, I'd love to go snowboarding. That'd be tight.
yeah, okay. So let's give me some hot takes. Take like
All right,
three
let's
of these
go.
bitches.
Oh, I'm gonna choose them.
Hold on. Let me mix some of the milk. Mix some of the milk. So I don't even. I just picked some shit too. So whatever comes up, we're gonna go. Some hot takes.
All right, I'm gonna take that one.
Yes, sir.
I'll take this one and the brother. Oh wait.
I'll take him. Fuck it. Nope.
4?
Yep. Let's do it.
For the fourth power.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, do I read them?
Read them.
Okay.
It's a hot take, so.
Yo, this is nice. Early birds are more productive than night owls.
How you feel about it?
I am an early bird. I get the worm, and I don't know how niggas sleep till like 2 o'clock.
That's there. But I mean, it depends on. I think it depends on what you're doing though, because some night owls can be productive.
Yeah, there's probably those people who are like, their job is at night, or they're making money while they're sleeping.
Right.
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
So that's subjective. It's a subjective one.
Really, probably whatever works for you, right? Like,
So you're an early bird. What time you be waking up?
I wake up at like 8 or 9.
Okay.
If I've like, after a normal night.
Okay.
8 or 9.
All right. That's about the norm.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, and that's not too early.
It's not. That's like a perfect time to wake up to me. I feel like everybody should wake up.
Right? Like, yeah.
It's 7 at the earliest.
And still go grab breakfast if I need to. Yeah.
Like waking up at 5 and shit, I can't do.
No, I be feeling I be mad when I wake up at like noon. Like if I got drunk or something, and it's like,
you missed the whole day.
Yeah, like fuck, bro. Damn,
it's funny.
Sun finna go down soon. Like, this one says the Beatles are overrated.
How you feel about that?
What do you think about that?
I don't think they're overrated.
No. Neither do I. I think the Beatles is one of the greatest bands of all time, and they inspired so many.
You listen to that shit, huh? Wait, all right, hold on. Let me get your like favorite bands.
Favorite bands?
Yeah.
I think Lil Wayne is the GOAT of rap.
Right.
I think Green Day is the GOAT of
Green Day.
Whatever rock category you'd put them in.
Yeah.
I think they're the GOATs of that because, they just make like the perfect music, or they made like the perfect music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then, I'd say like I loved All American Rejects.
Okay.
I guess that's kind of pop punk-ish. All American Rejects is probably my first taste of like wanting or liking music that wasn't like rap.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The Beatles for back then. What was that other crew or band? Not the Rolling Stones, but there was like another one.
Nirvana.
No, it was like back then, like in the 60s, 70s. I can't really think of it, but I know some of their songs.
What songs?
Oh, see, I can't even think of it, but I know there's another one. It's another one out there.
The Eagles?
No, it's not that.
Hotel California? No.
I won't start talking about some shit I don't know, I guess.
Okay.
But like the Beatles, and then if you go up to like the 80s and stuff, like Motley Crue and shit, like those hair metal bands, they were cool, but yeah.
Okay. Oh, you can leave them.
I'm kind of more like, I guess pop punk, so like all that like 90s to early 2000s stuff.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, you fucking?
Yeah,
All right, let's see what we got.
Celebrities shouldn't be allowed to run for public office.
That's a good one.
I disagree because of the amount of influence celebrities have on at least for I can speak for America, at least for American culture.
Okay.
Because if like Kim Kardashian was to like do something or like make like a bill, like trying to do something, like everyone's gonna sign it.
You think so?
Like everyone's gonna vote for her. Like,
but do you think that should be allowed though? That's the question.
I guess you could be a bad person if it's allowed. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's wrong because in politics we've had the same people, same type of people.
Right.
Celebrities a lot of them are very artistic, so they'll be thinking outside the box. So we the power's still in our hands to vote for them.
Of course, yeah, of course. You voting for Kanye?
I have the ballot with Kanye's name still on it because he was able to run in Colorado. He was here in Colorado. Yeah, I have the ballot of his name. I did not vote for him because I do not know politics like that.
Okay.
So I am not voting. I don't really vote. So they could judge me, but I don't know shit. So
you don't vote.
yeah.
Okay. You stay out.
And y'all who don't know shit shouldn't vote either. What the fuck? You don't know shit.
I do. So
Like,
I do.
but you pay attention probably to some things.
Yeah, I definitely do. I pay attention like a little bit.
I don't pay attention to that.
So like if there's something, sometimes I will just skip like, I'll do the presidential.
The summarization of what's going on. Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, yeah. All right, it says, I'd rather go on vacation to the mountains than the beach.
It depends on
My wallet.
why you say that.
Because going to vacation on the beach is only gonna like yeah, certain beaches you could probably get like a little hotel or apartment or something over there on the beach, but you're not gonna be secluded. You're gonna be in a public space.
Yeah.
And that's gonna run you a lot too.
Right.
But if you really want to, if you got the bag, you might as well
Go to the mountains.
go to the mountains, get a cabin, get your people, do
all
all
your
that
food
shit
for
you
the
could
weekend.
do.
Yeah.
Because you
A
can do
little
cool
more.
shit. But I mean, I'm a nature guy. I love the beach. I don't know which one I'd rather. So yeah, it just kind of depends. Because if I'm broke, I'd go to the beach.
Well, I mean, you can go to the mountains broke too.
Can you?
You got to drive, so you got to pay for your gas. But
Yeah.
but that's about
You gotta
it.
stay warm though.
It depends on the time. Have you been to the mountains in the summer?
I haven't been to the mountains in a minute.
Oh, okay.
It gets warm, because you go
Yeah,
swim in
it
the
looks
lake,
nice
you go
as
swim
fuck.
in the creeks and stuff. But yeah,
The flowers are all sprouting and shit. So
would I rather go to the mountains than the beach? Maybe it also depends on the time of year too. But I don't know. I know if I go to the
I
beach,
think it depends
I get
on-
like my blunt and a beer, and I could just chill.
you can do that in the mountains.
But there's not like nothing really going on like that.
Nature. That's it. That's all you need. It's
Boring. I need
tranquility.
people with me at least. I could go to the beach by myself. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. I can go to the
I
beach
mean,
by myself.
If you think about it, you can go to the mountains by it if you wanted to. I don't think you would want to, but you can. So
You could go to like a resort type of thing.
Yeah.
If you got the bag.
the
you
hot
know.
springs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, I fuck with both though.
So which one's better?
I go to the mountains on the beach. Maybe the beach is better.
Okay. Why?
The beach is better because you can have no money, aka the beach bums,
Yeah.
and
Oh
and,
my God.
and they're gonna live their best life at the beach. And then you could have a lot of money, and you're gonna have the best time at the beach.
Yeah.
You're gonna be, if you're broke in the woods,
Kind of fucked.
you're gonna wipe your ass with a leaf.
Your phone
Like,
don't work.
Yeah, right? You ain't got no service. like, that's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
So
so
hot takes.
when you're in California, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those beach bums, they were swollen shit, huh?
They look like they had some muscle. They looked a little ripped. They don't eat enough, I don't think, to be swole, but they looked a little.
Yeah, I was like,
Like if
the
they
fuck
took
is going
something
on?
from you, you might have to struggle a little bit to get it back. But I think it's cool too. It's like a public safe place.
Beach, yeah.
To a degree.
I don't know. I heard. Well, I don't know the L.A., but I heard.
I've been
that
to Florida too. That's my other
Florida. I fucking
Florida
love,
and the West Coast. I know
Yeah.
those beaches.
I know Miami.
Yeah.
Oh man, love it. Yeah, I was gonna say
that
like, in the
sounds
West
hot.
Coast though. I know those gangbangers be on the beach. Like it's not the safest, but I mean it's a public place.
Yeah.
So I know they're still.
They're gang banging in their rollerblades. Yeah, that's funny as fuck.
Yeah, them guys don't play.
It's funny too because there's still like old ass niggas trying to sell us CDs at Venice and stuff. It's like, bro,
Yeah,
you don't
definitely.
get your ass out of here.
You ever bought one?
No,
Oh, why not, man?
No.
They're independent artists just like you. You're trying to get, you know what I'm saying, a little dollar.
Have I bought in other independent artists' CDs in the past?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not nobody on the beach though.
Not in 2020. In the 20s? Not in the 2020s? I'm not buying a CD in the 2020s.
All right, why not? You don't know where to play it, or
I'm not gonna play it. Like we said, I don't even got a game system.
oh yeah,
That'd be the closest thing that I'm gonna play a CD.
You got a computer, though, right?
Don't got a CD place. I got a laptop.
Oh shit, does mine? I don't even know.
Your laptop probably don't got a CD.
I never even had to check.
You know what I'm saying?
Most cars don't even have them anymore. So
Right. I sold CDs too when I started rapping. When I started rapping, I sold CDs. I sold CDs outside of Angelo's.
oh shit,
Outside of Angelo's.
for real.
And
Shout out Angelo's.
yeah, I actually got in a whole fight in front of there too, and they had my back and stuff, so it was cool. It was crazy.
Can you tell that story on air?
That was the time. Kinda. I mean, nah.
All right.
I mean, so what had happened was checking on this girl.
Uh-huh.
She's with her baby daddy.
Oh shit, baby
You
daddy
know,
story.
And then I pop up out of nowhere. And then I'm walking down. I was selling my mixtapes at the same time.
Yeah.
So I pop up out of nowhere, and then I mob down to Angelo's and try to avoid the situation. And this nigga comes looking for me.
Oh shit.
This nigga comes looking for me. He hops in the store. They're like, y'all gotta take it outside. And then they take it outside, and I actually like, it was kind of funny because I'm like skinny, but he's like the same size as me or whatever. But like I knock him down in like one hit or whatever. Because he was coming at me crazy. Like I actually am not like, I don't really try to be fighting people like that.
He don't seem like it.
But yeah, like when I was a teenager maybe, but like I don't really be fighting niggas like that. But and he came at me, and my instinct was just punch him, and then he fell, and she was trying to break it up, and it was right in front of Angelo's. It was crazy though.
That's funny as fuck. So, you got anything you want to tell the people before we get up out of here? Step out the basement. You got any, music dropping. You got that show with Fat Joe and Twister.
Yo, that's a contest. It's a contest. Yeah.
Okay.
So
All
I
right.
don't know when this will drop, but here's some upcoming dates. February 17th is gonna be the start of the contest. I'm gonna be live at Bar Red, and then February 23rd is the second show. It's not really round two, but it's pretty much like round two.
Right.
And then whoever kind of gets up on that one gets to go to Chicago and open up for Fat Joe and Twista.
Okay.
And yeah, so that sounds pretty dope. I got the best performance any of y'all will see.
You do.
So like, I don't know
for sure.
I don't know what anyone else is gonna bring to the table, but I might have it in the bag.
I hope you do. I hope you do. You know what I'm saying? Put the city on real quick, man.
And then after that, just check out my YouTube page, because I'm taking pride in these videos. Spotify. My music's on everything, but the videos, y'all want to pay attention to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I appreciate it, though.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming, man.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Much love.